welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Season 4, Episode 14. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, alongside Tony Lee Williams. We're coming to you live from Long Island, New York, with a stacked card for you here tonight, and we are kicking things off with an 8-man elimination battle royale.
I love a good battle royal this time of year.
Exactamundo. Not to mention, this battle royale is like a golden ticket scramble. Basically, the winner of this going to Money for Chaos and will have an opportunity to bring down that briefcase and take home a world title opportunity, but they gotta survive 7 other men tonight before they have to do battle against 5 more and the dreaded steel ladders.
Who's the dude with the dark circles under his eyes?
Blake Adams?
He needs to get some sleep.
I know, right? He's constantly awake trying to figure out how he can revive his career in NCW. I mean, everything he's tried so far has been a bust. So, do or die for him tonight, maybe? I mean, he's the one in this match with the most experience in NCW. That reminds me, I gotta fucking make I gotta make the Overload Arena soon. And the fucking briefcases. Oh, look at that! No
That's probably
the.
Like the least of what we're doing.
Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna just kick this one off with a bang. No entrances, no waiting around. Let these 8 men just tear into each other. We would have been here for about 20 minutes on just entrances alone.
Yep.
I think that was the right choice. But either way, Niza Carter, running into Johnny Farmer. And a lot of these men were involved at the wildcard event. Most of them only making it to the first round or the second round. Also, should Leo Punk be here in this match competing despite his injury?
I mean, he gave himself like a week? Almost
barely
a
week.
Recover?
Like 4 days.
He'll be fine.
3 or 4 days, one or the other. Well, I mean,
He'll be fine.
I think he's going to risk it all if he could get himself an opportunity at that World Heavyweight title.
Or just get injured again.
Or get injured worse. How are we doing?
I'm
tired of it. What?
Why is the screen shaking?
Because somebody was in a submission.
Oh. What's up, Johnny?
What was it? Niza Carter was... Who was he tagged down as moving this minute? Thomas Von Size.
Thomas Van Size, yeah.
Johnny Farmer was teamed up with Kyle Young.
Yep.
Nick Black, he was teamed up with Angelo Hurst.
Yep.
Blake Adams wasn't teamed up with anybody.
Nope.
And Malcolm Black defeated Mike Benoit against Tim Packin.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce Mitchell. By the way, are you coming back to NCW? Because, I mean, you probably would have been in one of these qualifying matches if you were here earlier. Oh my god, a lot of tough rope moves.
Bruce Mitchell said yes.
Sweet. Just send me a DM of your tags and I'll grab you. Oh my god. Blake Adams, I think he was going for a slice of bread or something, and Kyle Young just caught him perfectly with that power slam. Malcolm Black looking for a victory, but Thomas Von Sice with a save for some interesting reason.
Wait, this is pinfall? I thought it was over the top.
No. Really? Over the top rope?
Yes, it's a battle royal.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, over the top. What the fuck? There's a pin in the middle of the ring that the referee's not counting. Oh, because of the submission.
Point.
Oh my
the submission
God.
was happening before.
Either way, Blake Adams still got eliminated. And Thomas Von Sice has been eliminated. Back-to-back pins. But now, what does Blake Adams do here? He's eaten another pin. Another loss. And look at Nick Black. Oh, what a beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, 1. Farmer with the elimination on Niza Carter. Man, they're dropping like flies. Forearm to the face there. There you go, looking straight jacket. Neckbreaker to Johnny Farmer. Leo Punk over the shoulder into the pile driver. Leo Punk looking for the cover. Is cut. 1, 2. Is it weird that I gave them all resiliency and they're all getting pinned?
Does everyone have resiliency in NCW?
Only if I need it. Not in tag matches, fuck that. Or not in like proper tag matches. The brain buster nearly taken out Malcolm Black. And Johnny Farmer hooks the leg. Ooh. Found that cradle driver. Nick Black, Johnny Farmer looking to take out Malcolm Black here. Do they see him as the biggest threat? What are you pounding? Project Ego chemistry, he says.
What are we gonna see Project Ego in NCW?
If I knew who the members were, probably.
Well, you got two of them right there.
Fuck, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Nick Black and Johnny Farmer were a team. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Malcolm Black with the kick out again. Carl Young looking to eliminate Leo Punk. 2. And they are all over Malcolm Black tonight. But I wonder which Project Ego member is going to be the one to represent in that ladder match. Leo Punk just got saved there. I don't know how. But he kind of just got ran over.
Malcolm Black in the corner.
Oh God. Carl Young has Malcolm Black up on his shoulders and dropped him on the back of his head. That Death Valley driver, the reverse Death Valley driver. And Malcolm Black cannot get off any offense. He's just getting shredded right now. Nick Black rolls through, hits that Pele kick to Leo Punk. And then we guess Carl Young's a part of Project Ego as well. They're just shredding Malcolm Black. Why not? He doesn't have his Fallen Kingdom yet.
I think Johnny Farmer's in the process of choosing members right now.
Probably. I mean, you kind of need a faction to go to war in this show. But the fact that we had back-to-back-to-back eliminations, we haven't had an elimination yet, but we could see another one. And there goes Leo Punk. Now we're down to 4.
I definitely checked the injury report on Leo Punk.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Project Ego, I think, is all about the ego.
You know, I'm interested now with a new breed of COD. What's interesting? I like hearing stuff like that.
Well, another submission there by Malcolm Black, trying to tap out Carl Young. Not going to happen. Submission on Johnny Farmer. Nick Black looking for the submission. Leaping skull crushing finale to Malcolm Black. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Malcolm Black's eliminated. Carl Young just going for elimination after elimination. Now it's either Carl Young or Nick Black.
Oh, wow.
We'll have that golden ticket. Johnny Farmer's just kind of dead. Oh, there he goes. He's starting to move. I like how it went from 8 to 5. A good long fucking fatal 5-way. And then it dropped from 5 to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, good possibility. We'll see nearly everyone in that 20-man over the top rope battle royal to see who will become Doyle's new tag partner. Either way,
wait, so is he not getting to choose his partner? You just
nope, it's gonna be randomized.
Oh, okay.
Ref down. Ref no sell. And here we go. Nick Black looking for the buckle bomb to Carl Young. Picks him back up. Tried to grab him there. Missed the attack. And here we go. Straight into the Kimura. That was so fluent. Oh my god. Carl Young is a wrestling machine here.
Let's just say, but he's an all-around machine. And
Yeah,
call him wrestling machine.
And a massive discus lariat to pick up the 3 count. He got the last 3 eliminations, I'm pretty sure. Even though he stole the one on Johnny Farmer. Well, it looks like our field is complete for the Money for Chaos. DJ Young, Evan Edwards, Tom Doyle. Who else am I missing? Joey Hartman, Angelo Hurst, and Kyle Young. Also, he's got a hole in the side of his head.
By the way, that was a ripcord lariat.
Ripcord. What did I call it? Discus, didn't I?
No, you called it discus.
Alright. So I forgot Spike does the discus. But either way, big opportunity in his early career. Can he take the most of it? That was a chaotic opener.
Fuck. I'm hurting.
Fucking what, Demented?
What? What'd you say?
He's like, yeah, finally caught up on the latest episode of NCW, and to answer your question, yes, Caleb and I won the first round of the World Tag Tournament against Spike and his partner. Yeah, I believe so. Huh. Honestly, I have no idea if entrances are on in this one or not. Oh, right. No, no, didn't I say that Caleb won that tag match? Oh, good, the entrances are back on.
Not to that one specifically.
What?
Tiny Boy said, "I'm gonna wash the makeup off that ICP reject." And I said, "You're not down with the Juggalos?"
Not that one. But either way, Burt Spangle has a golden opportunity at NCW Overload. The US title now vacant, and Burt Spangle gonna face Spike Masters for a shot at his first singles championship here in NCW. At least he's got the support on Tiny Boy on his side. And so far, Burt Spangle, Tiny Boy, they're leading in this feud, getting that win in that tag team match. So you got to think Spike looking to retaliate against Tiny Boy tonight. Watching him have the B-Team theme song is hilarious. The B stands for Burt. Burt's team, Burt's team, go, go, go.
We're good, young samurai.
What up? Should we remind him that he just won that 8-man match, or should he go watch it?
Oh, is young samurai Kyle Young?
Yeah, that's his Twitter handle.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he wants to go back and watch it, but we pretty much already said it.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess you could tell him. I mean, that's not really.
I mean, it was a fun match.
Yeah, it was.
He said he checked back on his match.
He knows now.
Oh yeah, it was a fun match.
It was.
Not to mention the entrances weren't there, so it didn't have to put you to sleep. It was just straight out of the gate.
A lot of good young talent kicking ass.
For a golden opportunity at the top of the mountain. But I'm surprised Spike Masters never entered himself in that Money for Chaos qualifiers.
Because Spike doesn't have... I think Spike is in that mentality of, I don't need to be in a multi-man match to earn my way to a title. I'll just go find the champion and beat his ass.
Well, the championship that he's chasing doesn't have a champion right now.
I mean,
you think that message with his focus that he was prepared to take on a different opponent, that he was prepared to take on a champion now, he's dealing with Burt Spangle.
No, I think now, he's like, even though there's no champion to take it from, I think he's even more focused now because now it's a wide open slot to be filled, and you know he hasn't held singles title other than the Hardcore Championship in so long. I think he's I think he's even more focused than ever.
I mean, I think he did win the NXW US title.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. we supposedly got a fucking, what is it, Chaos Conversation with DJ Young? Yeah, your show doesn't matter.
How tall is Tiny Boy?
Tall enough to be fucked right about now. And he still gets a headlock.
He's got to be at least...
5
He's like
feet
barely...
something?
he's like barely over the top turnbuckle.
And he wants to drop weight to move down into the junior heavyweights.
I still can't believe he's not a cruiserweight.
I know, it's all that protein. It's all those protein shakes that Bert's been giving him. Oh.
I think Tiny Boy said something about the game fucking up his character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Either that or people just overlook changing their weight classes.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, his old model used to be a fucking heavyweight.
The one with the purple?
Yeah, pink.
What the fuck? That's funny.
Oh! Well, that's how you counter Spike. Big DDT to put him down. Also, Spike's trying to grapple him, and it's just like, just going over him. What the? Is that a headbutt?
Yes.
That's like running into a brick wall, but off the cutter cover, not even a one count. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to move.
Just be glad you took off squash matches.
Right. I don't know. What if the squash match was on Tiny Boy beating Spike?
Then that'd be some fuckery.
Right. You think Bert Spengler's picking up notes on Spike Masters?
Most likely. Probably looking at his tendencies, what he likes to do in the ring.
Well, the only thing Spike likes to do is destroy. I mean, this is just a massacre. Oh, and there's the merry-go-round. Cover. 1, 2. Surprised Tiny Boy kicked out of that. Thought it was over for the poor Tiny Boy. But Spike looking to send him somewhere else. Death throw. And that could be it. Cover. 1, 2. And he's still kicked out. Alright, cheers, Bruce.
Tiny Boy is a trooper.
Yeah, Bert Spengler been training him well. I mean, Tiny Boy did get that cover on Dave Rogers. And here we go, Tiny Boy forearm knocking down Spike. Another one. How the hell could he pick up 450 pounds for a spine buster? Had to be the momentum.
Momentum. It's all about momentum. Basically, just use the weight as an advantage.
But Tiny Boy getting back to momentum here. Here we go, up on the knee. He barely was able to get up on the knee to kick him in the face. But Tiny Boy made a mistake, turning his attention to Dave Rogers. And a Russian leg sweep by Spike, looking for the cover. Tiny Boy kicking out again. Oof. Oh, smart by Tiny Boy. He slid out underneath the ropes and swept his leg.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty cool.
Take out the legs. When it comes to big guys, you gotta take out the legs.
Well, I mean, that's how you would have had to eliminate him out of a rumble. I mean,
any match it'll work. You can't stand on fucked up legs, right?
Sure. Especially when it's got to carry a 450-pound frame.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a lot thinner than 450.
Well, because he's muscle. He's like complete muscle right now.
Look at fucking Tiny Boy going. Just bouncy, 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 bounce. Tiny Boy is just having fun here. Tiny Boy trying to put on a Burt Spangle level performance. There we go now. Irish whip into the corner. Tiny Boy in trouble. Chop to the chest. Fires back. Oh, and a cutter. What's up, Bullet? Tony, be nice.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh my god. I think Tiny Boy was gonna go for the frog splash and Spike just sat up. Spike fucked up. Ooh, DDT plant Spike. I'm surprised Tiny Boy didn't move to the top rope again. Come on, Spike. What are you doing? I mean, I thought Spike was meant to be the destroyer. Tiny Boy's taking him to town right now.
It's his stamina.
Yeah, that could be it. The fact that every second move he tries to grab Tiny Boy, it just goes over him. So maybe that's the advantage Tiny Boy was talking about, that he may be the shorter one, but he's still somehow got the height advantage. I mean, Tiny Boy can't exactly miss Spike. That was more or less in the arm. And here we go, looking for a cover. 1, 2. Spike just kicking out. Tiny Boy heading to the top rope. Spike beginning the move. Tiny coming in. Oh, elbow drop to the spine. Kick to the body. Tiny Boy looking for the kill switch. Oh my god, that busted him open. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Spike kicks out again. That would have been Tiny Boy's biggest victory. Now Tiny head into the top rope. Spike laid out middle of the ring. Looking for the 5-star Tiny splash. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my god, Spike kicked out again. Not on today's episode. Oh god. And Spike has gone savage mode. I mean, it's all fun and games until Spike starts biting you.
Yeah.
Here we go, back up. Hand to the throat. Oh my god, nearly launched him over the top rope from the middle of the ring. Cover. 1, 2. No, Tiny Boy surviving. The man is clinging to life. Here we go, Spike looking for a powerbomb. Oh my god, just planting Tiny Boy. Grabbing him by the ears. You gotta wonder, is Burt gonna get in there and just try to jump Spike?
I think Burt is not like. I think he's definitely gonna let Tiny Boy handle his business and just let the match go 1-on-1. But if things get out of hand, he'll probably hop in.
Well, I mean, you got a 3-time world champion ready to throw hands with Spangle. And here we go, one more time, looking for death row. And that could be it. Cover. 1, 2. And Tiny Boy again kicking out. Where is he getting this fight from? Oh god. That was a mistake, trying to slap Spike in the face. Hits the float over DDT. Tiny Boy trying to rally there. Spike shoves him away. Man, this has been a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it's been a really good match so far.
Tiny Boy looking Irish whip into the corner. Referee needs to stay out of the way. As Tiny Boy, big clothesline, looking for the rolling blockbuster. And into the cover, that could be it. 1, 2. Oh my god, he just pinned Spike. Dave, why are you crying? You're the one who didn't do anything, you lazy fuck. Well, I guess speed does beat power.
What do you want him to do? You want him to get involved and ruin the match?
That's kind of what Spike has to do to take down... I mean, that's what Burt has to do to take down Spike to win that US title. A lot of grinding. But look at the blood just running down his face. There's no doubt about it. He's hurt.
Maybe hurt, but he's
that blood.
He's in celebration
that blood
mode.
is getting worse. Someone might need to go check on him. Spike, you disappointment. See, Tony, this is why I keep him in tag matches.
No one ever told you to take him out.
Kinda need to find him a third member to go for the 6-man tag belts.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, fuck, no clue.
Yeah, same. Women's action up next, people.
Number 1 contenders match. Whitney Quinn will find out who she'll be fighting for her North American title. So what if Spike beats Burt? Would that lead to Tiny Boy fighting Spike?
I don't know. Depends on how you want to book it.
Sure.
I mean, Tiny Boy did beat Spike, but at the same time, Spike wasn't the champion at the time. So
probably get a rematch against Spike.
I don't know. Maybe earn it. Have him go after the cruiserweight title.
Junior heavyweight.
Junior heavyweight. My bad. Excuse me.
Well, either way, Amber Young basically called out Whitney Quinn, the champion, and she said, you gotta earn your opportunities here in NCW. That is true. That is why Amber Young gonna be taking on Cassidy Blake in a number 1 contenders match for that women's North American title. And you reckon Amber Young has what it takes to beat a veteran here in NCW in the form of Cassidy Blake and earn that opportunity to fight Whitney Quinn? Not to mention how dominant... Oh, I am removing that fucking piercing. That just looks fucking retarded.
Looks like she got a booger.
Yeah, a boogie made out of metal.
She got a booger hanging from her nose.
That's probably why she's been losing as of late. She's got that hanging out of her nose.
She got that damn piercing just hanging from her nose. Ugh, I want some pizza.
I got KFC later. I got KFC for dinner tonight.
KFC is the white man's chicken.
Hey, 11 herbs and spices. Can't go wrong with that.
11 herbs of shit.
Fuck you. What if we got KFC to sponsor NCW, huh?
Cool, I'm not eating it. Do what you gotta do to get you a sponsorship, but I'm not gonna fucking eat it. You're the one promoting it. I'm not.
Fair enough. But either way,
It's your
number one
channel.
contenders
It's not
match.
mine.
But
KFC. How dare you?
I highly doubt KFC would actually sponsor this, but fucking.
I'll take fucking grocery store chicken, before I choose KFC. Grocery store chicken's the bomb.
Depending on what kind of fucking chicken you get. Fucking like Woolies and shit.
No, the like stuff you see at like if they have like a deli or some sort, you know.
Oh, deli meat.
They got like chicken in
different.
They got like no. They got like chicken in like a hot plate area or in a hot plate area. It's in buckets or it's in something, but that chicken's bomb.
Fucking,
why are we talking about chicken right now?
I don't know. Well, alright, this fucking I want to tell you something about KFC. Like, what you know those 10 for 10 pieces, $10 for 10 pieces or whatever it is.
Sure.
Why not? Anyway, I fucking bought some for dinner, right? And apparently their deep fryer blew up. So the whole fucking dish tasted like an ashtray.
Ew. What the fuck?
And I'm like, I'm eating with my friends, right? And it's just like, this tastes like cigarettes. I'm like, are you quoting something? I'm like, no, this legitimately tastes like cigarettes. So I gave them a piece each, and they're like, what the fuck? This tastes like an ashtray. I'm like, that's what I did.
What the fuck? How? Okay. That's a weird taste to be getting from your chicken.
So we got a whole free meal out of it. I'm like, that's cool.
Nice. You guys probably didn't even eat it though, right?
Huh?
I said you guys probably didn't even eat it though, right?
No, we did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I kind of wanted the taste of fucking ashtray out of my mouth.
So you ate the ashtray chicken?
I mean, it was chicken. Also,
But it
I
tastes
only
like
had
ashtray.
Well, it's like kissing a smoker.
Oh my god.
Anyway, back to this match.
Yeah.
Cassidy Blake currently in control here. I mean, she is the former tag team champion partner of Whitney Quinn back when she was Krista Quinn? Yeah, that's the name. But either way, how do you feel knowing that your tag team partner has gained so much success without you?
I'd be a little pissed off. Definitely, but
I mean, look how far Whitney Quinn has gone. Women's North American champion, half of the women's tag team champions. And then you've got Cassidy Blake just sitting on the sidelines waiting for an opportunity, so you gotta think North American title would be on the top of her list of things to do, not to mention it'll be her first singles title here in NCW.
yeah.
God damn. How do you go from taking knees from a frog splash to winning the match of a Meteora?
I don't know. Can't answer that.
Well, Amber Young, she's the one who called out the champion and she couldn't get the job done. And Cassidy Blake taking the golden opportunity to challenge for that women's North American title. But hopefully before that title match she removes that damn piercing. I don't know. People really need to work on their fucking victory motions. It like takes you 2 minutes. Oh god, that thing is stabbing her in the chest right now. Hey, Brendan, I've been giving her opportunities. She keeps blowing them. That's not my fault.
Wait,
Brendan, I
what's
said, like,
going on?
look at the chat.
I'm about to look at it. Yeah. She has been getting opportunities.
I mean, that match was legitimately, what, a number 1 contenders match?
I guess. I don't know. How'd you book it?
It was a number 1 contenders match.
Okay, then.
It was like, that is legitimately the gateway to a title opportunity. And you know, messed that one up. Oof, everyone's got their favorites in this one. I mean, you got Aliyah Black, Akira Young, Sophia Riki, and Crystal Carey. Habati. I mean, not as hard as an APAC challenge, but still, a Fatal 4-Way, not an easy thing to win. I mean, obviously. The pay-per-view is nearly full. All the women's matches have currently taken right now. Well, coming out to the ring first, Akira Young. And in her debut match, she lost to the former women's hardcore champion Violet Edwards. So you gotta think, looking to rebound here tonight with a huge win and a huge opportunity to go to Money for Chaos. What do you reckon? Is she ready to step it up?
Who's this?
Akira Young.
I don't know about that. I think she still needs time to prove herself.
Well, that could be said about all 4 of these girls, because I'm pretty sure one of them hasn't even made their debut yet. But either way, Aliyah Black now focused on singles career. No tag team partner in sight. But how do you move from focusing on tag wrestling to singles wrestling?
Uh,
I mean, you should know better than anyone.
Basically, you can't rely on anybody. You gotta do it all on your own. Simple. Gonna take some getting used to for sure. Took me a bit of time to get used to,
But I mean, you weren't exactly thrusted into a Money for Chaos briefcase match.
that's
Now that
true.
I think about it,
I don't think I've
you've
ever
never
been in one.
in
Actually,
one.
no, I haven't.
Actually,
I wasn't.
what were you? No, season 1 you were defending the World Tag Team titles at Chaos Mania 1. Season 2 you were the World Champion at that time.
Probably.
And season 3 you were the 6-man tag champion.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you've never competed for a Money for Chaos.
'Cause I'm always in the right place when the time comes.
Well, some people say being the world champion is the wrong place when that briefcase is crowned.
I mean, I'm the champion, so is it really the wrong place?
Not really. I mean, you're a 6-time record-breaking world champion, but But Sophia Riki making her debut tonight. Not to mention, on live, she's got that one-on-one match against Hitomi Izuki in a non-title fight.
I dig the look. I really dig the look. I said I dig the look.
Gives me like a Ruby Riott, Rhea Ripley kind of vibe.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who knows? She could find Anna Riley and Dawn Kazarian as companions or backstage buddies. But to make your debut in a Money for Chaos qualifying match, that's pretty big.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And here comes Crystal Carey. Haven't seen her since her wardrobe malfunction.
Ooh.
But I mean, in that women, I mean not in that women's, I mean in that match, her team did get the victory in that mixed tag match. So what do you reckon now that she's got an outfit that's, you know, not half missing?
Presentable.
Yeah, that too. Do you think she's ready to show the NCW universe what she's capable of?
I think she already did.
I don't get all the porn stars.
And we're all very excited.
She brings the ratings. But either way, golden opportunity. I mean, you look who's already in that Miss Money for Chaos ladder match. Multi-time champions like Lauren Young, Amber James, Cynthia Moore. Where is the female one? No, that's the males. There's the female. Then you got Tony Moon and Dawn Knight as well. So you got to think whoever wins this one has got to be the underdog. I mean, even Dawn Knight's competed for the women's title, even though she hasn't won the belt. Oof. Akira Young eating that Beal toss. Alright, so Sophia Riki is the one currently dominating. Crystal Carey taking those sharp elbows to the jaw there. Aliyah Black now looking to scoop her up. And snake eyes. Sophia making a bit of a mistake there. Do you think it's wise to be fighting outside the ring or inside the ring?
I mean, is it elimination?
Yeah.
Then, I mean, you can fight anywhere just as long as you get the pinfall in the ring.
Exactly, but I mean, you could do damage to your opponent to the outside of the ring to the point you could pin them, but it has to be in the ring.
Yes.
Crystal Carey making Aliyah Black kiss ass. Oh, and kicked her over the top rope. Looking to show you she can fly. Hurricanrana through the ropes on the outside. The blend of beauty and speed. And I don't think Aliyah took too kindly to being hit like that. She really wants Crystal Carey. Alright, swap partners. Move on to the next dance. Akira Young going after Crystal Carey now. Laya Black, Sophia Riki going at each other. Oh! Back elbow there by Aliyah, followed up. DDT. Planting the newcomer. And now in the corner, shot to the face. Sweeps her out. Looking for that hanging neck breaker. Going for the kick. Got caught with a knee. Sophia Riki now. Kick to the body. Axe kick to the back of the skull. And then caught her with that spring. What would you call that? A spring loaded kick?
It's like, yeah, kind of like a. I think Oscar does it. I just don't know what they call it.
I don't think it's Oscar that does it. I think it's someone
Oscar.
else. Well, Crystal Carey got a submission on the outside, but like we said earlier, it has to be in the ring. She could have tapped out Akira Young. Akira Young apparently saying that was all part of her plan to fool Crystal Carey on the outside. Now she can do the damage in the ring. Chicken wing. Oh! Planting Crystal Carey face first. And into the cover. She could be the first one eliminated. 1, 2, 3. And she played Crystal Carey like a violin. Oh, Dakota Kai does that move. And now we're down to 3. Wait, is Aliyah Black grabbing her tights to get the German suplex off?
What the fuck?
It looked like she was.
She did.
Just 2 hands of tights, just fucking pulling her up with her German.
It's a weird ass way to get a German off, but okay.
Whatever works, I guess. Oh, corkscrew brainbuster. And into the cover, Aliyah Blackman got caught off guard. 1, 2. Kick to the body there, hooks the head. Oh, fisherman's neckbreaker. Aliyah Black, no self. Back suplex, lands on her feet. Boom. Massive drop kick to the face. Scaling to the top rope. Sophia just gonna let this one happen. 5-star frog splash. And into the cover. Kira Young in trouble. 1, 2, 3. And Sophia just looking to move it on the hunt. Take the opportunity where it's handed to her. Aliyah Black in trouble, takes the kick to the back of the head. Ooh. And another kick. These are the 2 women who got... Oh. No. Akira got the first elimination, didn't she? But it was because of Sophia. Yeah, I think the 5-star frog splash is her finishing move. Because why not? Everyone does it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're not small enough to do it.
A 5-star frog splash? It's just a frog splash.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd have the distance. You'd probably just face plant.
That's what you think.
There we go. Irish whip coming off the ropes. Oh, big kick to the chest. Another one. Oh, these are to the rib cage. That was to the head. Here we go. Northern Light suplex floats over. Looking for the brainbuster. Kick to the body. Oh, and the blockbuster. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Aliyah Black qualifies. I mean, you can't say she fluked that one. She got the 3 eliminations. I mean, the 2 eliminations. First on Akira Young with that massive 5-star frog splash. And then that blockbuster to put away Sophia. But you gotta think Crystal Carey was the one who made the mistake going for a submission on the outside.
Definitely was. I don't know why you did that.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure she's got some unfinished business with her. And Sophia probably now focus on a women's hardcore champion. But I mean, that's how you go from tag teaming to singles. Honestly, I don't know if someone should have won their debut match in a qualifier, but yeah, it's a good performance out of all of them.
It happens. Sometimes you just gotta allow it.
I mean, when you got a small roster like I do, but yeah. It's weird. I say I have a small roster, but I've got like 70 people on it. That's totally small for the amount of titles I have.
At least you don't have 3 shows and only use like 20.
I don't even know who that was a shot at, but
Who do you think?
everyone.
No. WWE.
Alright. I don't know what
3
you're talking
shows
about.
and they use like...
They're using Mojo Rawley. They use him twice a night.
Oh, shit. Maybe Mojo Rawley needs to come to the Call universe.
Well, either way, Brendan Ace, he has not one but 2 big opportunities awaiting him at Overload. The World Tag Team Championships and then the Junior Heavyweight title. Winning that 2020 Wildcard Tag Team Tournament alongside Michael Carter. But do you think by the end of the night we're going to see this man holding 2 pieces of championship gold?
Maybe. Could be. Possibly.
I mean, a 3-time World Tag Team Champion, and also...
I mean, he's been on a roll lately, so...
Not to mention that attack on the Junior Heavyweight Champion after his match with Tisda. Tisda got the win, and Brendan Ace wanted to put the spotlight on himself. Tisda, on the other hand, would not let Brendan Ace get away with that.
I guess I should reiterate on my statement. They have 2 shows. I'm not gonna mention NXT or any NXT or even 205 Live.
Yeah, that's all
just
like
SmackDown
Triple
and
H
Raw.
production.
Just SmackDown and Raw, because they have so many people on the main roster and no one gets used.
That's like 5
Besides,
hours of
like,
TV, and it's like the same 20 people. Like,
yeah.
seriously, Rollins, the AOP, Murphy, Black.
Well, AOP just came back, so.
Sure.
And they just started using Buddy Murphy and Alistair.
I mean, they've got Andrade, but they don't use him every week. They got Ricochet, but don't use him every week.
Ricochet's been on main event lately.
I don't get it. Why not just put him with Cedric?
Because Vince McMahon doesn't like Cedric.
Vince McMahon doesn't like a lot of people.
Fairly quick.
That's the
quick.
thing.
They
He was
didn't really
never
give
in
him.
NXT. They just. Honestly, you'd probably think this is like a racist thing to say, but imagine Apollo, Ricochet, and Cedric as a faction in NXT.
Is it because they're black now?
Yeah, see, this is why. No, it's because they're all high flyers who are underrated
You racist son
and
of a
underused.
bitch.
I mean,
Can't believe you.
you got a fucking Apollo as the power, you got Cedric
How
and
dare
Ricochet as the
you.
speed, and fuck you, I don't need to explain myself. Trust me.
Get out of here.
Fuck
Get
you.
out of here. Get off the stream.
Fuck you. This is my stream, you rat. But either way, Jacob Cass has a lot to prove tonight. I mean, he is the face of the junior division, and he's already lost to Tisda. What the fuck kind of grip was that? I thought you liked factions. By the way.
Who?
You.
I do like factions, but
So what's...
not just thrown together factions.
How is it thrown together?
That's thrown together.
How?
Come on, that's thrown together.
Well, they wouldn't do Chad Gable and Apollo Crews, so fucking next best thing. Put Apollo in a freaking three-man faction.
Why the fuck would they do Chad Gable and Apollo Crews?
I don't know, World's Greatest Tag Team 3.0.
That was Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. And 3.0, where the fuck is 3? Where was 2.0?
Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable?
No. No. Just stop.
I still would have thought that Apollo and Chad Gable would have been a good team on SmackDown. I mean, hell,
See, now you're
Sheamus and
just throwing-
Cesaro was.
Now you're just throwing people together. That's because they have similar styles, though.
Who?
They're both somewhat technical. Well, Cesaro a little more. Are strong as fuck.
Powerhouse. They can both apparently lift up the fucking Big Show.
I mean, a lot of people can nowadays. Give me a shot at doing that.
What?
I'm just joking. I'll get fucking crushed.
You say that, but that's the thing. Most of the WWE now is like these skinny indie talents.
Yeah, but you don't see them lifting up 500-pound Big Show.
No.
Exactly.
I mean, the only ones I could see maybe pulling that shit off is probably Keith Lee.
Well, okay. Do you see Keith Lee?
Yeah.
Of course he could pull that off. He's Keith Lee.
He's limitless.
I'm limitless.
Yeah. You're barely functional.
I'll light you on fire.
Bring it, bitch. That would be our Chaos Mania match in Inferno match. If possible, we would do it. Oh. It's a straight running lariat. There we go, Tornado DDT on the outside. But you gotta ask yourself, is Brendan Hayes more focused on the World Tag titles or the Junior Heavyweight title?
I don't know. Lately, it feels like he might be a little more interested in the junior tag titles.
Junior tag titles? No such thing. It could have been a thing.
My bad. Junior heavyweight.
I mean, think about it. He's already won those World Tag Team titles twice, but he's never been Junior Heavyweight Champion. Not to mention, the reason why he took so long to return was to lose the weight to get back into the junior division. So you gotta think, yeah, all his focus has gotta be on the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But you think he's leaving too much of Michael Carter's focus on the World Tag Team titles?
I mean, last I heard, Michael Carter wanted the hardcore title, so for all we know,
Well,
Michael
he's got to
Carter
wait
could
for
be
that.
more interested in something else.
I mean, he's true, but he's got to wait until Bullet and Franco feud is over. Cover off the frog splash. 1, 2. Oof, nearly a 3 count for the junior champ. Here we go, up on the shoulders of Brendan Ace, fighting free. Oh, and a boot to the mouth. Here we go, scoops him up. Jacob Cass in trouble here, about to get hung out to dry. Keith Lee may have suffered an injury, really?
No.
But
He didn't. Who said that?
Bullet. I mean, it could just be Dutch. He's, trying to hype up shit, but who knows?
It was during the episode they like went after his leg or his leg, but it wasn't a real one because he literally at the end during the episode he went after Undisputed Era and then he fucking tossed some security dude into a car and he wasn't even limping.
Here we go, tombstone lung blower from Brendan Ace. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Jacob Cass able to kick out.
So yeah, I don't think nothing happened, or he's fine.
Brendan Ace used that move to win to get himself through the entire wildcard tag tournament, and Jacob Cass kicked out. That's the plight of the junior champion, but Brendan Ace not slowing down that momentum. Also, let's talk about Brendan Ace's return record. He is 5-0 right now. Yeah, because what he do? He came back, beat Tisda, and then won all 4 tag matches. So Jacob Cass, Tornado DDT, Phonax. This could have easily been the main event. Jacob Cass looking to go Fisherman's. Oh, driver, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Brendan Ace kicking out. Damn. Alex and Maximus might need to step up the game for whatever they got planned. Also, you think this match is becoming better than the Spike Tiny Boy match?
I don't know. That's a tough one to answer because that was a good match as well.
Well, here we go. Up on the shoulders now, Brendan Ace. Oh, brings him down. Looking to tap the champ out. Jacob Cass in trouble here. Is he going to submit? This is not what the champion wants. He's breaking free. And now looking to go Irish whip coming off the ropes. Brendan Ace takes a sling blade. Champ looking to pick him back up, but no European uppercut. Clothesline blocked with the kick. Jacob Cass hooking the head. Brendan Ace slapping the wrist. Knee to the body. And here we go. Arm drag neck breaker. This is just fluent action. And oh, big knee to the face. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. And Jacob Cass kicks out again. Brendan Ace looking for a low knee strike to the side of the head. But doesn't go straight for the pinfall. Oh, he knows better. He knows what it's going to take to put down the champion. Here we go, looking for a second tombstone lung blow up. That could be it. Cover. 1, 2. No. Jacob Cass kicking out again. And here we go, looking for another fisherman's driver. Leg cover, or hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Damn. Near fall after near fall. You gotta think Corvo is proud of his division.
Yep.
Especially if they're stealing the show like this. Here we go. Ducks under, hits that Pele kick. Brendan Ace goes down. Double leg drop. Here we go. Looking for the hammerlock Northern Light suplex. Thought he was going to go for the bridge and pin. No, picks him back up. Brainbuster. But Ace with the arm drag. Shot to the body, kick there. Jacob Kaz gets him up, looking for the brainbuster. I think that's his finishing move. The Jacob Kaz brainbuster, 1, 2.
That's it? Just a brainbuster?
I think so. I know, right? He's got all these other fancy moves. Or it might be his signature, I'm not too sure. I have to check in on that. But either way, you gotta think Tisda's backstage watching this one. And here we go. Gets him up. Spinning powerbomb. There we go. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Third time's a charm. Brendan Ace suffers his first loss since coming back. But damn, what a performance out of these two men.
Yeah, it was a good match.
But that is why Jacob Kaz stepped up as the junior heavyweight champion. So let's see, it's Brendan Ace beat Tisda. Tisda beat Jacob Kaz, and Jacob Kaz beat Brendan Ace. So far, everyone on the same playing field. But what a hell of a match that one was. Juniors get like one match on the card and they do not disappoint. I don't know, for some weird reason he decided to just keep hitting that tombstone. He still has it as a move, he just didn't want to use it. Who knows?
Who?
Brendan Ace. He's got that running knee strike that he knocked Tisra out with, but for the life of me, I don't understand why he stopped using it. Maybe he thinks the tombstone long blow is more effective than a knee to the head.
I mean, it was working.
I mean, it knocked out Tisda, but the tombstone long blow got him through the fucking tournament. That's probably what he was thinking. It's like, hey, I got these two finishing moves. One was able to knock somebody out, one was able to win a tournament. Which one am I going to use more? Cody Hagen's like, hey, I got an update on CC to delete the one with 4 eyes. I'm like, thought you didn't have 4 eyes, so it should be fine, right?
We don't do updates.
Not until the game fixes itself. Wait, that's...
Or until we allow you to have one.
Wait, is that serious? That at the Super Showdown they're doing The Fiend vs. Kane for the Universal title.
I didn't know there was a Super Showdown.
Yeah, it's like in February.
Well, they haven't announced anything.
They gotta put on a WrestleMania caliber pay-per-view before.
Don't call it that because you know damn well it isn't.
Wait, are they? No, that couldn't be right. Yeah, they're changing the cruiserweight title.
Where are you seeing this? Who is giving
Kane
you
Ross
something
Sapp
like
of
that?
Fightful. Nah,
What?
I don't know. It's just a new picture of. It's just a picture of like the IC title fused with the the new IC title fused with the cruiserweight title.
Okay, then that's probably not real.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I feel if Kane's gonna retire, he's gonna do it at fucking WrestleMania. I don't know. Let him win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Fuck it. Let Big Show do it. And Kane's like one of the biggest big guys out there.
Big Show's already done it.
Man, the women are getting a lot of matches on this card.
Isn't this the second match? The second
last
women's match?
No, this is the third one.
Oh.
But either way, Ellie Hartman and Casey Winters winning that #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way at NCW Wildcard. So they'll be next in line to challenge Anarchy. But you wonder, Whitney Quinn, she has Cassidy Blake to focus on. Kendall Royce has Iva Cyanide to focus on. Are they focused on the Tag Team Championships and Winter Heart at Overload?
I don't know. See, this is why I'm not a huge fan of double champions. You never know what they're going to be focused on and what they're just kind of waving off as a who cares.
But I mean, you saw it at NCW Reset. They were focused on capturing those women's tag team titles and defending their solo belts. A successful night for Anarchy, but I feel like it's a different story when you're the champion of both those title matches instead of the challenger for one, champion for the other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're not even bringing out the tag team titles.
Then that should answer a question on which one they care about.
Or maybe they just don't see Ellie and Casey potentially as viable challengers. What the? Friggity fuck, Casey Winters. Stop warping space and time. Fucking... That is just crazy. But think about this. Whitney Quinn defeated Casey Winters for the North American title. But it was Casey that beat Kendall for the Women's North American title. So a little bit of history between those three women. Ellie Hartman, first ever women's hardcore champion. Also a former women's champion. Still has yet to capture the tag belts. Oh. God damn, that was vicious. Was straight back in a ring and just started choking her. Damn, what kind of girl is Joey dating?
What the fuck?
So what do you think? If Ellie can beat Whitney Quinn here tonight, perhaps Ellie could be next in line for that Women's North American Championship. What do you think? Donate.
Yeah. I mean, if she beats her today.
I mean, I'm not going to take away Cassidy Blake's #1 contendership. I'm just saying that if Ellie Hartman does beat Whitney here tonight, we could see Ellie potentially challenge for that North American title later down the tracks. Gonna go back up and massive Uranagi slam there. But ever since winning that North American title, Whitney Quinn has been on that next level. And I'm pretty sure if her teammate Kendall wasn't the women's champion, she probably would have been top champ by now.
Oof. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Beautiful 450, but answered with double knees and a pile driver. Went for the slap, got caught with a fist. By the way, you noticed something that we haven't been getting lately? Reviews.
What? I'm not even worried about them anymore.
I know. I just feel they kind of use core reviews as a way to get noticed for their show that's coming out in like 5 months. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Could
just
be the
overthinking
case.
things.
Could be the case, but who knows?
But either way, Ali Hartman using those steps to full advantage. Signs of her time as a women's hardcore champion before losing it to Violet Edwards. I think it was in her first title defense. Oh. And Whitney with the spear. I think she caught her spine first on the corner of the barricade. No, it just missed. I think she caught herself on the barricade on the other hand. But Whitney Quinn with the running headbutt, hooks the leg. Could be 99 Ellie Hartman. 2, 3. And Casey Winters knows about that move oh so well. That's what Whitney Quinn used to win the Women's North American title. Just a straight headbutt to the jaw.
Everyone loves a good headbutt.
Well, she does it best. I mean, she knocks people out with that headbutt. She wins championships with that headbutt. And that's what Winter Hart what they have to deal with if they want those women's tag team titles. I think the message still remains the same. Step up to Anarchy's reign of terror. What's going to be fun is the Casey Winters Kendall Rose match next episode or next time. I'm sure you're invested in this one. What is it? Maximus saying that he's gonna be the next world champion, and Alex is like, no, I'm gonna be the next world champion.
Because I diss Maximus's hair, that's why.
And he's like, oh yeah, I'm coming for your title. I might be Intercontinental champion, but I'm taking your world title.
Get in line, man. There's a lot of people that want to take it.
That's probably why he's going after Alex tonight. But here we go, main event of the night. And I mean, after tonight's action, how do you follow all of it?
By killing each other.
They're legitimately gonna have to. Or Alex can, just hit that one, go to sleep.
That too.
But Max Maximus, Intercontinental Champion, running alone now. But how do you go from preparing... Like, he thought he was going to defend that IC title in a one-on-one match against that winner of the tournament. Now has to deal with a triple threat match in the form of Daniel Harris and Cody Hagan. But also, I guess on the safe side of things, now no longer has to focus on those six-man tag team titles. He can only put his focus 100% on keeping that Intercontinental title in his second title defense.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about doing
getting
double
hurt
duty
before the title match. Yeah.
Yeah, he can focus completely on this Intercontinental Championship match,
which is going to be potentially the match of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what Cody Hagan laid down in that triple threat match against Richard Knight and Kurt Carter. So I can only imagine when you add Daniel Harris and Max Maximus to that mix. But also, let's talk about Daniel Harris. I thought he would have waited to find out who would have been the champion between Cody Hagan and Max Maximus. Instead, he took that ladder match opportunity to go straight into the middle of this war for that IC title.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to want to join in into that match, I wasn't expecting him to be a part of it, but I mean, more power to him.
But let's talk about Alex Wolf and what Alpha could accomplish. I mean, they got three of his soldiers, three of his brothers going for those six-man tag team titles, now vacant, and then Jester also going for that live title for a second time in his career. And Alex himself going for the World Heavyweight Championship. They could be draped in gold at the end of Overload. And you would never hear the end of it from Alpha. Six-man tag titles, World Championship, Live Championship. They would be on top of the world with all the power in their hands. I guess their time of taking over bingo halls would be over. And after losing multiple members near the start of the year, you got to think that would be a complete recovery for them.
Yeah, I'm sure. If they were to capture the World Heavyweight title, it would definitely be a good high for them, and it'd definitely be a good start for the new year.
And then winning the six-man tag titles on top of that?
Yeah, that too.
What the fuck? He just walked through Maximus.
Maybe that's a message.
Doesn't even register him. But this, no doubt about it, pay-per-view quality match between these two. I mean, maybe you might have to team up with Maximus to take on fucking Alpha.
I'm good.
Well, either way, Maximus starting this one off. Snap mare kick to the spine. And a stomp to the kneecap. Here we go, kick to the body. Maximus coming off the ropes. Oh, hit that single knee to the face of Alex. And what if Maximus does beat Alex Wolf here tonight?
Then he beats Alex Wolf.
Fair enough. Well, that'd be a huge motivational booster going into his Intercontinental title triple threat match.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is the perfect training partner for Alex Wolf going into a world title match. I mean, what's the next step after number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship?
For who? Maximus?
No, for Alex. I mean,
Mm,
the rankings would be world champion, number one contender. What would be next? It would have to be intercontinental champion, right?
sure, I don't know. I don't completely get the question.
You were the dumbest motherfucker half the time, I swear.
Sure.
So, you're the number one contender for the world championship.
Uh,
Who would be the best person to warm up on? Like, who would be the best training partner? Or person to go up against?
opponent. Don't call
Yeah,
it trading partner.
opponent then, whatever. Who would
I
be
don't
the best
know.
opponent?
I guess Maximus.
No, it would be the intercontinental champion.
Who? What is Maximus?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, it could have been anyone who could have been the IC champ.
You're anyone.
Yes. Actually, no, I'm the guy who runs this damn show. You're anyone.
No, I'm your champion.
Really? We're gonna go with that?
Yeah.
But either way, Alex Wolf back in control. The knees off the rebound, followed up with a massive Russian leg sweep to keep Maximus down as he looks for a weapon. And here comes a sledgehammer. Oh my god! That was straight to the abdomen region. And that is not a light looking hammer. I swear if you get hit by a weapon, you shouldn't be able to like kick out, like get straight back up after it.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the mechanics are kind of ass.
Maximus hit the super kick and Alex just no-sold. And I've seen Maximus put people away with that super kick. Here we go, Maximus has him back up, hooking the head. Looking to pick him up, but no. Alex with the neck breaker. And Alex throwing up the too sweet. And throwing Maximus back into the ring now. Could the natural look be looking to end this one? Crossface locked in. Maximus in trouble, but luckily able to reach the rope. But Alex Will still looks for the cover. One. And Maximus kicking out at one. I think it's going to take a little more than 5 seconds of a crossface to put away Maximus. Oh, and the referee goes down. And Maximus now has Alex Wolf draped over the bottom rope. Looking to go drive-by drop kick. Hooks the leg for the cover. Can he pin the number one contender? 2, 3. Off a drive-by drop kick.
Happened before.
Hmm?
I said it's happened before.
Oh yeah, happened plenty of times. But still, the fact that he just pinned the number one contender,
Means nothing.
I mean, it means a lot to Maximus. Basically saying, I beat the next in line for the world title.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to do it. Title match, world for Intercontinental.
Because I'm not going to.
No. You've already won one double title this year. No need another one.
Oh, but everyone else can go for double titles?
Yeah, like singles and tags.
Or no?
I'm against the whole idea of double singles.
Wow. Okay.
What?
But the last champion before me had double singles.
Does the live title really... Oh shit!
It's a singles.
He had a live tag title and a world title.
And the
He-
showman.
He instantly vacated the live championship the second he won the world title, so null and void on that one.
Still did it though.
Null and void. Either way, that has been it for NCW Season 4, Episode 14. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. You can also go to ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME to buy our merchandise, support the show, and look damn cool while doing it. Anyway, you can also follow Tony Lee Williams on Twitter at TLW_1221. And you can tune in next time for NCW Live. Is it episode 55?
I think so.
I think so too. Either way, episode 55, episode 56, one or the other. Tune in for that show. Until then, this is Tony Lee Williams and Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.